Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome. Today I'm gonna be cooking some oxtail with minimum seasoning. We have no proper seasoning like my scallion, we call it in Jamaica, but spring onion here. I've got some frozen onions. That's the best I've had, or that's the best I've got so far. I got no time. All I've got is some all-purpose, some sweet chili sauce, garlic granules, and some dried thyme, and a bit of this, which the wife hates when I put it in there, but I think it makes it taste nice anyway. And I'm gonna have to use ketchup as well because literally I've got no seasoning. So here I go. I literally don't know how it's gonna taste, but we haven't been to the shops to get any seasoning, really and truly. So Sherelle's mom bought us this oxtail the other day and we thought, yeah, why not cook it today? It's my day off, so let's see what I can do on my day off with some cooking. See what comes out. So let me make it clear. This is not how to really cook oxtail. This is how the Gordon family is cooking oxtail with what they've got. So no one tell me, oh, that's not how you cook it or anything like that. Because I'm not trying to tell people how to cook it. I'm just cooking it for us. You see what I mean? Alright? All purpose. And it doesn't go in any way particularly. You just put what you want to put. And do what you want to do. So, oh Lord. See what I mean? When I chat too much, the seasoning fall over. This is the garlic. I won't put too much of it because I don't think it tastes nice. I won't put too much of this because the wife really hates it.
Pimento seeds.
This, yeah, we call it pimento seed. I won't put too much because she really hates it. And one just dropped on the floor.
It's just when you bite into it. It's like,
yeah, it's good. It's not good taste when you bite into it, I must admit.
It flavours the food nice, but you don't want to bite into that.
Okay, just adding my dry thyme to it. Yeah, I've bitten into these pimentos before and you don't want to eat the food afterwards because it tastes disgusting. Okay, so I'm going to do my frozen onions, which I think is really handy, you know. I remember we've never used a frozen onion before, and we saw it on Iceland actually when we was doing our home delivery shopping, and I was like, why don't we get one of that? And we had one packet and was like, boy, we've been wasting valuable time on actual onion. You have to peel it and you have to do this. This you literally just take out of the freezer and pour away. I won't use too much of it. I'm going to try to use the minimum as possible. Only because I don't have my proper seasoning, to be honest with you. It's a little ketchup. Once again, I'm not trying to tell you how to make oxtail. This is just, we're using what we've got.
And what's that?
This is the sweet chili. Normally in Jamaica they would put all browning and stuff like that. If you know what browning is, we would normally put that on it, but I ain't got nothing like that. Oh, hey. I found a bit of lamb season. Technically it's not lamb, but it's what I've got. So I'm just literally using everything I've got in this. And I'm praying that it comes out alright later on. Well, it should anyway. I don't see no other reason why not. There's no rule that you can't put lamb seasoning in an oxtail.
It's just flavours, isn't it?
And now what we call marinating. We're just rubbing it in really. That's a fancy name, marinating, and I kind of like the name. So I am marinating it. And it looks marinated. So look like it can eat already.
Ew.
Alright.
Raw meat.
What do you mean you? Alright, so. Not you, Alexa. Not you. Shut up. See, when I'm calling her, you know, she'll answer. But when I'm not talking to it, she'll answering me. So, that's marinated to the point where I'm going to be turning on my stove. So if you want to follow me, darling, this is our nice induction cooker. I love this cooker. Let me wipe her down a little bit. Hold on.
Oh, here we go.
She needs a bit of wiping down.
She.
Yeah. I love this cooker. Maybe I can do a review about this cooker one day. It is nice. It's an electric cooker, but it's induction, so you can't really use any pot on it. It has to be induction pot. You know, one of these pot that has this kind of thing around here and has this thing in the middle, then you know you have an induction pot. I don't know what they're called, so don't quote me on that. So it's quite technical stove.
Yeah.
We have a button called power. You put that on, no matter what it is, it boils in less than a minute. But obviously I'm not going to be using that now. I think I need put a little oil in. Oh. My darling bought this. It's called sunflower cooking oil. Fry light. So I'm going to use some of this, I guess. Watching our cholesterol.
And that's not because we don't have any oil.
Oh, we do have oil. Don't get me wrong, we do have oil. No artificial ingredients, so I guess it's healthy.
It's just an easier way of putting oil.
No, it's more healthier than the normal oil, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was just oil in a bottle.
No. It's more healthy.
Oh.
Look, replaces oil or butter with frying and use 95% less fat. So.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of them healthy oil, which technically we should be eating healthy. There's no exact amount, so don't be asking how much do you normally put, so because you just spray. You get me? Alright, so while this is warming up, I'm not even going to wait for it to hot. I'm literally going to just be flinging this in it. Literally just flinging it. Maybe the stove needs to be a little bit hotter than that. Alright, let me put it on the P function and show you what I'm talking about. Watch this.
It's going to start sizzling.
Watch this. And you can't leave it on this for too long because then you're going to be burning the food.
So it's literally sizzling.
Mhm.
You might need to turn that off.
Yeah, you can't really use the P function to actual cooking because you can't leave it for too long because as you see in a couple of seconds this is like rearing to go. So
it's really good for if you're frying like chips.
oh yeah, it's good for chips. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you know you have a pot of oil and stuff like that. You
Yeah.
just literally put that on. That oil is hot in less than a minute. I guarantee you that. So yeah, I'm just instead of rinsing out the bowl and throwing away my seasoning that's in there, you just rinse it out and pour it in here, innit? Got my seasoning in there. I need there's some bit more in there, and I'm not wasting nothing. We're in pandemic, mate. So as Pesco would say, every little helps, innit? Every little helps. So adding my water to it. This is not a quick cook. This is going to take a lot of time to cook. And I'm going to be putting little dumplings in it and stuff like that. If you know what I'm talking about, holla at me. Little dumpling. My wife likes the dumplings. Ain't it, darling?
Dumplings.
She likes the dumpling. The kids
Yes.
hate dumplings. I don't know what's wrong with
I don't
them.
know what's wrong with them either.
They hate dumplings. So, yeah, this is in there. Watch the power. Watch again. One more time for them, darling. Let's put it on the power and see how quick this pot of cold water heats up. Hey, what are you doing? Don't bait me up, you know.
Give it a little while. There we go.
There you go. And I've used cold water. And it's only a few seconds and this is rearing to go already.
Already boiling.
It's already boiling up. This is AEG induction cooker. When we bought this, man, it was a good buy. It's not cheap, but it's worth every penny. Every penny.
Well, if you like food, like we do, you'll invest in something good to cook your food.
Less than a minute and we've got it bubbling up already. But you have to keep an eye on it. That's the thing when you put it on the power settings. I had a fog, didn't I?
I don't know.
Maybe not. Let me get a fork. Rearing to go. It looks white now because obviously it hasn't started boiling up yet. I'm gonna have to add additional stuff to it as it boils. But for now, I'm just gonna literally cover it up and leave it for a good half an hour or so before I come back to it, because oxtail actually takes a long while to cook. I haven't taken out the lid, have I? Yeah. So, got my lid, and by magic, when I come back, it should be bubbling, has a nice color to it,
and then you start adding what you need
and stuff like that. And I'll be showing you me making my dumplings. But for now, we're gonna let the pot simmer and cook nice, and you see me. Alright, so for now, we'll see you in a bit. Yes, so I've left this for about, I think it's about 2 hours now since I've left it. I have had water to it and a bit more ketchup because I ain't got the seasoning, as I said before. And this is the product so far, simmering down. And just went through the fridge. I'm gonna put some potatoes in it and do my dumplings, but before I do, I found this in the fridge. It's sweet potato. It's been in the fridge for a little while now, and the wife suggested why not just put it in the oven. So I'm gonna have some roast potatoes. I want to make sure that it's
roast sweet potatoes.
Well, roast sweet or sour.
No, I hope it's not sour. So I won't be eating that.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna cut it up, put a little black pepper on it, spray some of that that oil thingy that we did earlier on it, and just literally put it in the oven. So just peeling it, making sure that everything is alright in there.
That's good.
So far so good. Again, this is not a guide on how to do roast sweet potato. We're literally just putting what we've got together and see how it comes out, really.
Creating a quarantine dinner, because
I guess that's a good one.
we don't have
All the ingredients.
all the ingredients we typically would have, because there's shortages in the shop, and
We don't want to catch corona.
no, it's not that. It's just there's shortages in the shop, so we don't have all.
To be honest, people, we haven't been to the shop for a little while. Shrill's mum, God bless her, she's been going to the shop for us.
Running left and right.
Yep, always going to the shop. Even this is actually she that bought it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we haven't been out. I've popped at Tesco's every now and then. So I must say shout out to the people who've been really helping us out. Not that we don't want to go out, but we have had people who are going to the shop who actually say you don't want anything and they'll get it for us.
Yeah.
So God bless them. So let's get on with this. Once again, no specific way I'm cutting it, so just literally just cutting it up just to put it in the oven, really and surely. I'm trying not to cut off my fingers in the process. I don't want them too small and I don't want them too big.
Actually, if it's going to take your thumb off, that's just the angle that I'm looking
Okay, let me slice it a little bit thinner than this, because I find that when they're too thick, it takes a long time for them to actually cook and get soft enough to...
And I suppose the kids like them smaller, don't they?
Do they eat sweet potatoes?
Yeah.
Do they?
If they're roasted, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Especially Riri.
Yeah, no, Riaan, no, I'm not too sure now, because I don't know if she eats it.
I think they go through phases, our kids, where they'll eat something and then all of a sudden they don't eat it anymore.
Yeah, the next week you think, oh yeah, they had it last week, and next week, yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Just literally spraying some oil just to grease the bottom of the tray so they don't stick to it. And yeah, and just literally putting them in.
So we're having finger pipe
Yeah, technically.
potatoes. Chips.
I
Big
should have
chips.
used a bigger bowl than this.
Why don't
because
you cut them in half?
I should have used the bigger thing. Because I really can't be bothered, really. It's a slapdash meal.
Not really, I mean it's taken almost 2 hours so far.
Well, for the oxtail part, yeah, that's taking
exactly,
a long time.
that's not what you call a
So-
slapdash meal.
So it's a little black pepper. I'm just going to sprinkle on it to give it a bit of colour, I guess.
Colour it. That's enough if you want our kids.
No, I'm the one who's cooking.
If you want our kids to eat it.
Who's the chef, me or
You
you?
can chef what you like.
I am chefing.
But if you want our kids to eat that.
If they don't eat it, then that means there's more for me. So I'm gonna wrap it in some foil paper just to keep the heat penetrated on the inside the oven. So because these things actually take long to cook in the oven, I'm just gonna put some foil paper on it. Industrial foil from IKEA.
IKEA?
I mean, not IKEA, I mean Costco. From Costco, my bad.
I was thinking IKEA, did they sell that?
My bad. All the same, man. IKEA, Costco, they're all the same. So I'm literally gonna place this in the oven.
In the what?
In the oven.
The what?
Leave me alone.
The oven? Well, I don't know guys, but he says oven, I say oven. What are you doing?
Our oven light is not coming on.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
What have you done?
Me?
Oh, the bulb just needs replacing, I guess. It's been a while. Maybe. I'm hoping that's the issue.
Mm.
So when did that happen? Because it came on yesterday, no?
Yeah.
Hmm.
We'll figure it out. So, yeah, that's in the oven. This is not soft enough yet. Still need a little bit of time on it. Yeah, it's not soft enough yet. So, I was going to put the dumpling in it now at this very moment, but I think it needs to be a bit more softer to get it in there, so I don't have the dumpling cooking too much. Some of them does feel soft. Tell you what, I'm just going to do the dumplings from now and just get it in there right now. This is just quick, just a little bit of flour here, bit of cornmeal there, cornmeal, or what we're going to call it. That's how we do it in JA. If you don't know what that is, look it up. I'm not gonna do much. I really can't believe our bulb is gone.
That's so strange.
Bit of cornmeal. And literally a little bit of salt. Not too much. Don't use too much of that. Get it in there. Mix it all up. Yeah. Get some water from the tap. Sorry, darling. Let's get it going in there.
I hate making dumplings. With a passion. Because when you're a woman, it's like you have nails, don't you? Whether they be long or short, because I don't wear long nails. My nails are always short, but I have a little something to my nail. And it's just horrible feeling, like putting your hands in them.
I guess that's why you don't make dumplings for me then, don't you?
No, like you probably get dumplings from me about once a year.
I've seen her make dumplings before. She actually used a spoon to mix it. She used the spoon to mix the dough. Which is laughable.
Don't be rude. And I don't always use a spoon, but I make dumplings maybe once a year if I'm feeling like I want soup or something.
If you're feeling generous.
Yeah, if I'm feeling in the mood.
Last time you made soup, you didn't put dumplings in it.
No, I haven't. As I said, once a year. Well, you forgot.
Have you made it this year yet?
No.
Wow.
If the year just started.
So you've got dumplings to make before the year goes out, yeah?
Maybe in December.
In December?
When it's cold and I need to.
Little spindles. I call them little spindles.
Well, if you can let me actually see what you're doing. So we're popping them in. I don't know who's we.
Exactly, darling.
So he's popping them in one by one. Rolling.
Rolling,
Popping
rolling.
in. Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Get them into the gravy. Ha! The gravy simmer inside them. I think I'm going to need a little bit more water in the pot though, still. I was going to put potatoes in there, but I don't think I'm going to bother with the potato
I
anymore.
wouldn't.
Yeah. Because the reason why I would have put some potatoes in it is to get the gravy, we call it gravy, is to get the sauce a bit more thicker. That's the whole point. Well, that's the whole point. I would have put some potatoes in there, but yeah, I'm definitely going to need a bit more water in there because if it stays so low, then the dumplings tend to start to stick at the bottom of the pot, and you don't really want that. So I'm going to be adding a bit more water to it in a bit, just to get the dumplings back on the top, so it doesn't start to burn at the bottom of the pot.
Good point.
Try not to put too much dumplings in your pot because it overpowers it. I think I've done a bit too much.
Oh, so that's why I'm always feeling so Moorish when I eat.
Feel a bit what?
Moorish.
What is Moorish?
Moorish is basically where you're eating and you're like, damn, there weren't enough of that. You know?
It's better. I think it's better that way when there's less of the thing rather than too much of it. To be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to say I agree because I like my food, but yeah.
That means it's all three of them.
Excuse you.
Yeah, I think I've done too much dumplings, but I'm not gonna waste it.
Well, you can't waste it because I'll eat it, so just put it in.
Wanna eat some now? There you go.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, you want some?
You eat it.
How much are you gonna pay me?
You look like you was about to eat it.
I used to eat them in Jamaica. What are you on about?
Eat it then.
Want to eat now?
I dare you to eat it.
No, because it might not be enough for the pot.
More like I ain't eating that.
Want to eat it? I'll eat it. Alright.
No.
There you go. Alright.
Ew. Ew.
By magic, I ate it.
Yeah, you did not.
Yes, I did.
Everyone saw you run.
Okay.
And I was going to give you £20 as well.
What? I've got you £20 anyway.
What?
What?
Where's my money, Ren?
What money?
I had some money on the table. Mr. Gordon. Where is it?
What's that?
My money.
Am I thy money's keeper?
You are actually. And I will literally go in that bank account of yours.
And steal my money?
Well, I don't really need to steal it. What's yours is mine.
Not if I didn't authorize it, it's not.
No, it is.
Nah.
I think you'll find.
I'll sue you.
You can sue me all you want. You'll be suing yourself.
Wait, what, you going to take my own money to pay me?
Well, it would come out the same account, yeah.
Yeah, so I've added a bit more water to it just to make
Very
the
nice.
dumplings,
Rich in colour.
make sure they're not sticking at the bottom of it.
I'm actually feeling hungry now.
So I'm going to be leaving this for another probably half an hour or so. Should be ready by then. And yeah, we'll let you know how we get on. So we see you in a bit, guys. You thought we were here, didn't you? Yeah, so where are we now? It's been about an hour and a half now since I put the dumplings in. I've actually turned the stove low as possible because I just want it to simmer down. And this is the result so far. Looks okay. Okay, let's do meat testing. Let's see how soft it is. That's how I like it, when it literally just falls off the bone. Oh, the bone licking. Oh, bone. I like it when it's literally falling off the bone. That's the best oxtail for me anyway. And in that meantime, I actually put some rice on. It's not ready as yet, but almost. So that's how far as I'm gone so far. So the next you'll see is basically when it's finished. We're going to show you what it's like. We'll probably just share one plate and show you what it's like. We're going to get some salad and some cucumber. We're waiting for those to arrive. Nanny, big up Nanny again because she's actually getting it for us. So big up yourself, Nanny. So the next you'll see from us, it will be the finished product, because you won't see us eating it because we don't like to share. So yeah, peace out. So we've actually switched place now. The food has been completed. And the wife has done some lovely salad. You know, she's the salad king. Boom bang connect. And this is our roast sweet potato that we did earlier. Come out good, I think.
Yeah, well, they
So,
taste nice.
the wife is gonna actually share a one plate and let you see exactly how it looks. Remember, minimum seasoning. Remember, minimum seasoning. I don't know where you want it done. I'm just putting it anywhere eventually.
Back there. Technically. Well, I'm going to hold it, so.
You're gonna hold it.
That's fine. Okay, so I'm all about presentation.
So what are you doing now, darling? This is called the rice.
It is called rice, yes.
Okay, it's not the rice, it's just rice.
It's called sharing rice, yes.
Okay, alright, that looks lovely. And Shelly. Love Shelly rice.
Shelly rice, yes. What does that mean?
Means that it's not stuck together.
Oh, right. Oh,
yeah, it's called
right.
Shelly.
Is that what it's called now?
Yeah, Shelly rice.
So next I'm going to do the meat.
The oxtail, remember minimum seasoning?
That.
That looks nice. Oh, yes.
And here. It doesn't join that way. Be quiet. So, presentation wise, we're going to
putting up the blinds
put some of those on. And then we're going to put some here, and the third one there. This is how much you would get if you was at a Caribbean restaurant. And a bit of dumpling. And maybe one more. Just one more. Okay. So then we're going to, well, since I can't find a fork right now, I'm going to use
So do you remember what's that called, darling?
Just be quiet. It's called a tongue.
You remember now?
Yeah, I know. I knew that anyway.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, I had to tell you.
I did. So you get two of those. Be quiet. No,
so what are those things called, darling?
No talking. That's
Roast.
Those are sweet potatoes, roasted fingers.
With a bit of black pepper.
Gordon style. Okay, and then we're going to put a little bit of salad. Okay.
That looks yummy.
And a little bit more on there. Some carrots and red cabbage. Alright.
So that looks really yummy.
Yay!
This is how it looks.
That's the final product of our minimal seasoning and stuff like that. Lockdown food, ain't it, darling? So hope you enjoyed our little lockdown cooking. And from us, peace out.
Bye.